mesdames et messieurs. Or hello, boys and girls. My name is Jambrew, and welcome back to Aviary Attorney. We're in the middle of Act 2 at the moment. We've got the case defending the Prince of Spain from attempted murder of the King of France. Attempted regicide of the Frenchy kind. And we have just scoured the Louvre gallery for evidence. Met a couple of people, met an old friend, got a bit more evidence. And now we're going to head back to the map screen and go somewhere else. It's a new day. A new dawn. Oh, blimey. Remember how they said we've got to go to 2 places in 6 days? Well, that's jumped up now, isn't it? Well, we just came from there. Let's go speak to the flower seller. Les Halles. The pair arrive at Les Halles market. I do hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Vendors and buskers, performers and thieves, bourgeois and peasants, all bustle from place to place. Prince Juan said that he met a flower girl here. Signe. Signe. I think he said her name was... there's a swan with flowers over there. Do you think that's her? I think so. It's possible that she knows the murderer. Or even that she is the murderer herself. So, she'll probably act with tact and finesse. Excuse me, Mademoiselle Flower Lady. We would like a word. Tact, Sparrowson. Tact. We've been over this. Good day, monsieur. Are you interested in purchasing a flower? Pretty fleur? Yes. I wish to purchase a rose for my lady. I'm afraid that I'm out of roses. I sold my last one a week ago. Perhaps you would be satisfied with a chrysanthemum instead. 'Tis a beautiful flower from a fair maiden. Please don't mind Sparrowson. He fell out of his nest as a baby and has said dumb things ever since. Hey! Let me introduce myself. I am J.J. Falcon, defense attorney. Are you Mademoiselle Signe? That's right. Catherine Marie Signe. I suppose you're here to ask about the royal assassination attempt? How did you know? I'm no fool, monsieur. I know that a rose I sold was used as the murder weapon. How do you know that? How could you possibly know that? To be honest, I'm surprised it's taken so long for somebody to directly question me. Oh. So Cocorico hasn't questioned her then. The Parisian police seem to have a habit of missing obvious leads. So do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions? Business is slow. Please, ask away. Who bought your last rose? You mentioned that you sold your last rose a week ago. Who did you sell it to? The person who bought the rose? I didn't catch his name. But he was a charming red fox. It sounds like our prince, doesn't it? Sounds like our Juan. My God, sometimes I am just on the same wavelength as Sparrowson. I tell you. Maybe I should just change my name to Sparrowson. I met him around a week ago on the 6th. We talked for a little while about the usual things, you know? Like how everyone seems to be in debt these days. Then he bought a rose and left. I hear that the fox is on trial, but to be honest, monsieur, I don't think he's guilty. Oh, why is that? Well, actually, never mind. It's just a gut feeling. Tact and finesse were the words that he used. Tact and finesse. I understand, mademoiselle. If you remember anything specific, please don't hesitate to get in contact with us. Did you want anything else? Yeah, where do you get your flowers from? Where do you acquire your flowers from, if I may ask? Normally, I gather them from the wild. Last week, I found these chrysanthemums on the city limits. And that's the same place I discovered this monkshood. Oh, hang on. Monkshood's poisonous, isn't it? Isn't it? I'm not sure, but since it's still winter, I have to buy a lot of my flowers from a merchant. From a merchant who traveled to Italy and the Netherlands. That's how I acquired the rose. What can you tell us about this particular merchant? Not a lot, monsieur. He's just an old man who passes through Paris a few times a year, selling his goods somewhere else. I see. No chance of him being a super secret assassin? No, monsieur. Did you want to ask something else? That's all. Thank you for your time, mademoiselle. Hold on, monsieur. Before you leave, are you sure you don't want to buy some flowers? I'll even cut you a deal. Only 10 francs for this assortment of chrysanthemums and monkswoods. Ah, ha ha ha. I think this is an opportunity to get another piece of evidence. Steve, monsieur, I challenge you to find cheaper flowers in January. Janvier. Go on then. I'll take some that could brighten up the office. Ah, thank you very much, monsieur. Chrysanthemum has been added to this folder. Monkswood has added to this folder. I don't claim to be a flower expert or anything, but chrysanthemums and monkswoods are a weird choice. I suppose it is a bit strange, isn't it? The other flower sellers stick to popular, dull flowers like tulips and roses. But I like these particular flowers because they are rebellious. I'm sorry, the flowers are rebellious. They stuck it out and managed to bloom in the middle of January. The flowers fought nature. They overcame insurmountable odds. It's quite an amazing thing to see. Well, they didn't fight with nature, did they? Because the fact that they bloomed in January is a fact of nature. Nature made them beat nature. I think I get it. You don't need to humor me. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not at all. This has been a pleasant discussion. Have a good day, mademoiselle. And you, messieurs. I think we made the right decision not to press her for evidence there. Seems like quite a delicate witness, important person, whatever. Okay. So now we can follow up the chocolate, or we can dig the dirt on Prince Juan. Juan. Let's keep on to the main case for now. And go visit the chocolate emporium. This ought to make Sparrowson happy. Oh my god. Look at the size of him. Landa. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Landa Hagelschlag's Chocolate Emporium. The finest Belgian chocolate shop in all of Paris. I am Landa Hagelschlag, the founder and owner of this establishment. And I am J.J. Falcon, defense attorney. Good day, monsieur. Oh, lawyers! Very fancy. I must say that I once dreamed of being a lawyer, but, well, circumstances wouldn't allow it. It's a funny story, you see. When I was a young boy, I befriended the son of a Hungarian attorney. Falcon, you have to help me. What is it? It's the smell, Falcon. It's overpowering me. It's demanding that I lay waste to the shop. For pity's sake, restrain yourself, Sparrowson. Oh, but I'm rambling, aren't I? So are you, messieurs, here to buy some chocolate? Yes! No. We're actually here on business, monsieur. Business? First things first, we believe this chocolate wrapper originated from your shop, are we correct? Oh, yeah, that is indeed a trademarked Hagelschlag wrapper for genuine Belgian Hagelschlag chocolate. It was almost certainly bought from this very establishment. Very good. With that established, there is something else we wish to ask, Monsieur Hagelschlag. Who bought this piece of chocolate? Can you tell us who bought the chocolate that was contained in this wrapper, Monsieur Hagelschlag? I'm afraid not, messieurs. Not just because of matters of confidentiality. Also, that is a factor, you understand, but because I couldn't possibly know that. Oh, I thought elephants never forget. Don't be racist, Sparrowson. My memory is impeccable, monsieur, but you must understand that I have dozens of customers a day. There are hundreds of people who could have potentially bought this particular item. This accent is going all over the place, I tell you. See, your memory's good, but you need further information. If we were to give you the description and name of a person, would you be able to tell us whether they purchased something from you?
Oh, yes. That I could probably do, monsieur.
Let me think. Who to ask about? Oh, right. Oh, the people that we've yet to meet. Okay, let's see if he recognizes the Prince of Spain. Have you ever served Juan Querido, the Prince of Spain?
A Prince of Spain? No, monsieur.
Well, that's good to hear. Our clue would have turned into a dead end if our own client turned out to be the chocolate fiend.
I did once serve a princess from Mali, if that is any help. You see, I met the girl when hiking through the Himalayas.
Please stop. Let me think who to ask. Okay. You get another try. Mousy. Oh, we haven't read any of these yet, have we? A successful and pompous public prosecutor. Seems to have a love of philosophy and a hobby of humiliating Falcon. Mr. Eric Pork, an art-loving porcupine who avoids socializing. Maybe he's afraid of hurting people if he gets too close. Oh, God. More jokes. Catherine Marie Signe, a swan who works as a flower seller in Les Halles Market. Softly spoken. What's she hiding?
Lander Hagelschleck, the owner of Lander Hagelschleck's Chocolate Emporium. The finest chocolate shop in Paris.
And all those people still to meet. Okay, let's see if Catherine Marie bought the chocolate. Have you ever served a flower-selling swan named Catherine Marie Signe?
No, monsieur.
What are you thinking, Falcon? I'm not sure, to be perfectly honest. If she were the chocolate fiend, then our investigation would have become much simpler. But since she's not... okay. I bet this is our last chance, isn't it? Major Howell? Maybe? On his way through that place with the king? Maybe? Let's try him. Have you ever served a member of the Royal Guard by the name of Major Howell?
No, monsieur.
God damn it. Are you sure?
Yes, monsieur. I have served many soldiers, but I don't recall seeing a major in recent memory. In recent memory.
What does that mean, Falcon? Have we lost our lead? Not necessarily. Just means that Major Howell didn't buy the chocolate that may have killed him. There's still the possibility that someone bought the chocolate for him. That's our lead. That's who we want to find. I'm on the right lines here. I see.
I did once serve a high-ranking officer from the British Army who was on his way to Zimbabwe, if you want to hear that story.
No, I don't want to hear that story.
Messieurs, I am growing tired of these endless inquiries. Mayhaps you should come back another day.
Oh, but you had another question I wanted to ask. It was... I can't remember what it was. There was another question. You know, Falcon, it's possible we just haven't encountered the chocolate fiend yet. Oh, it's true. Maybe we need to wait until they're in our Facebook. And then we can come back. Yes. Maybe we should wait until we have someone specific in mind. You may have a point, Sparrison. Thank you for your time, Monsieur Hagelschleck. We shall return when our investigation has progressed a little.
Any time, messieurs.
Yeah, I think we missed our chance to ask another question there. A different question. I think we've only got a couple of days left. Let's leave the Emporium for now, and let's dig up the dirt on Prince Juan. Really, Falcon? I thought you were done with your mopey drinking. I'm not here to drink, Sparrison, or mope for that matter. Taverns are a fantastic hub of information. If we wish to get to learn more about this Prince Juan, then this would be the ideal place to start asking questions. Oh, that's pretty good thinking. Ah, you two are back. Are you feeling any better, Falcon? Much better. Thank you for asking, Madame Cornell. Oh, that's great to hear, son. Son? I can't remember how I spoke last time, so I'll just make it up now. Will it be the usual? No, I'm back to investigative work today. Got to keep it sharp. We wanted to know if you've seen a Prince of Spain around here recently. Prince of Spain? I don't know if you've noticed, hon, but this isn't exactly the classiest pub in Paris. I'm lucky to serve the occasional bourgeois. You can forget about seeing a member of royalty. That's a pity. Maybe I should ask some of your patrons. Feel free. The old regulars, Rufus and Powell, are playing cards in the attic, same as always. But we get all sorts of colourful characters in the drinking room. Bet if you rattled enough cages, you would find someone who knows whatever it is you want to know. Thank you, madame. Let's see, where to start? Another multi-room place. Let's go to the top and work our way down.
Rufus. Come on, pal, just one more game of Jacques Noir. Absolutely not. My wallet is hurting enough as it is. Oh, please, I'll even let you deal this time. The answer's no, Rufus. I'm skint. If you want to play cards, you'll have to ask someone else. Fine, I'll ask that big fellow. Excuse me, monsieur. Ooh. Yes, you, monsieur. Would you care to play some Jacques Noir?
Oh, go on then. just one game. Just for the music. Hey, look, he's a peacock. Hey.
Very well, then. Do you know how to play?
Yes, I do. Of course, I've been playing for years. Yeah, right. Don't get cocky, Falcon.
Very good. I shall be the dealer. We'll bet 5 francs per game. Here we go.
5. Hit. 6. Hit. 10. Hit. 17. Stand. Here he goes. Ugh. 21. You bastard.
Unlucky, monsieur. Most unfortunate. Does you have another round?
Nope. I'm done. Maybe another day, monsieur.
I understand.
Feel free. Can we not ask you some questions? Maybe not.
Feel free to come back any time.
Okay. That was a waste of time. Just lost some money. Ooh. Fontaine.
So, there I was, in the grasslands, 10 kilometers downriver, rifle in hand. I'd been pursuing this set of footprints for an hour. I was getting closer and closer. I could almost smell the beast. Then I spotted it. It was a boar. A big, stupid boar, completely oblivious to my existence. I readied my gun. I carefully took aim, and then BAM! Kablam, I say! You shot it? No, it was the most peculiar thing. The boar slumped over dead right before I could take the shot. That sounds like one of them heart attacks. Me Nan went the same way.
He speaks a bit like Quark. He's like a cross between Quark and Quenelle.
That's what I thought. When I went to take a closer look, I noticed the boar was frothing at the mouth.
Hey. Parts of the puzzle are linking together.
What? It was rabbit?
Piero the parrot.
Possible, but I don't think so. I remembered reading something about frothing around the mouth being a symptom of poisoning. Needless to say, I left the dead animal alone. Good call. You got a cracker? Who wants to deal with tainted meat?
Ask about the boar. Ask about Prince. If you ask about Prince Juan, they want to just butt in like we've been eavesdropping. I think we'll ask about Juan first. Excuse me, monsieur.
What is it?
I don't suppose you've seen a Juan Querido around here. He's Spanish royalty. Foxy fella, swanky hat. Calls everyone senor.
That doesn't sound familiar. Do you recall seeing anyone like that, Piero? I ain't got a clue. Sorry, messieurs, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Well, what can you tell us about the Spanish royal family?
Do we not like walking encyclopedias or something? I'm afraid my competitor has a point. If you want to talk about hunting, then I'm a man, but Spanish royalty? Sounds like a question to be answered at a library, monsieur, not a tavern.
Oh, God. There's another day wasted in a library. Maybe you're right. Sorry for bothering you, monsieur. Ask about the boar. Excuse me, monsieur.
Yes, can I help you?
You say that the beast you were tracking might have died from poisoning. Could you give us some further detail?
Further details? I'm not much of a poison expert, I'm afraid.
Well, what do you think caused it?
I would guess that it ate something bad. I saw some of that poisonous plant around. Wolfsbane.
Called it! Wolfsbane is poisonous. Here we go. Here we go. We might do this. We might do this, guys.
But really, I have no idea. I'm a hunter, not a vet. Excuse me.
Then we'll leave them be. Not the most polite of people. Let's give them some peace. Select your room to investigate. We'll go back to the entrance. Are we ready to hit the road? Yep. Let's go. Let's make a move. Back to the map screen, and I bet we've got another lead to go to a library now. Occasionally, special cinematic scenes marked by an exclamation mark will pop up on the map screen. These cinematic scenes are only available for 1 day before disappearing, but they take no time to visit. Their viewing is entirely optional. Ah. Le loop. Well, you're going to have to wait until next time to watch that, ladies and gentlemen. Leave you on a bit of a cliffhanger. But for now, I will say adieu. And thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.